Taurus, this is your tarot reading for the end of December. Forest. It is without question a place of mystery, whispering of power you've forgotten. Let thy strength crawl from beneath the ground and remind you, dear child, you are magic. Remembering. Oh, how the glimpse glimmer in the darkness of sight, never forgetting, never still, yet pacing in the mind, in the twilight of the night. Forest. Forest guides you to build a stronger foundation and to remember that success takes time. Be consistent in your efforts. Gather your resources, plan, and reflect. Your goal is not something that can be achieved overnight, but it is on the path to success. The Forest card represents long-term planning, but also lasting power and influence. Pulling this card is a positive sign that you will be recognized for your efforts and commitment. Furthermore, continue with what works. There's no need to take a risk at this time. Remembering. You have pulled remembering to remind you to have fun and to remember the little joys of life. Life is hard, there's no denying that, but children can often see things with clear eyes because the harshness of life has not weighed them down. You are guided to connect with the part of you that remains innocent. Know how to present in the moment that can see things with the pure optimism and joy. Mellow, connect with your sexual self. Amazonian, boost your confidence. Mellow, connect with your sexual self. Sexuality, expression, connection. Mellow is a reminder for you to connect with this part of yourself and embrace every aspect of yourself in mind, body, and soul. There should be no judgment or shame around being sexual. So if this is something that you struggle with, it's time to address it. Amazonian. Boost your confidence. Self-confidence, believe in yourself, self-esteem. Self-confidence is having belief in yourself, feeling worthy, and trusting in your own abilities. Amazonite is a reminder to give your own confidence a boost, especially if you have low self-esteem. This card is also a sign to stop comparing yourself to others. Surround yourself with people who build you up. Practice positive self-talk, and above all, be kind to yourself. My sisters have been for Taurus for the end of December. The peacock, confidence in the reverse. The coral, foundation in the reverse. The peacock, confidence. The peacock, with its radiant display, symbolizes not only beauty but also the wisdom that comes from self-awareness and understanding. This card reminds you that true wisdom lies in embracing your full self and expressing your knowledge with confidence. The peacock encourages you to trust in your inner wisdom and let your insight shine. It's in the reverse. You may be too focused on outward appearances, overlooking deeper truths. Consider whether you're making your true wisdom with surface level distractions. The coral, foundation. Coral symbolizes foundation, patience, and community. Just as coral reefs grow slowly, creating vibrant ecosystem, this card encourages you to focus on building a strong, lasting foundation in your life. Whether it's relationship, work, or personal growth, solid groundwork is essential for future success. It's in the reverse. Your foundation may be unstable or neglected. Consider strengthening key areas before moving forward. Sisters has been before. Taurus Collective for the end of December. Wisdom. Persistent. Wisdom. Goddess of war and wisdom, Athena asks you to think strategically before you act. Use the wisdom you've gained from your experience to determine the path to the most positive outcome for your situation. Persistence. Goddess of the soul side is here to lift you back up so that you may persist. Remember that the ability to stick to something will be your greatest advantage. And now for your tarot. End of December. You guys have a lot of swords. Three of Swords. Oop. Knight of Swords. Oop. Four of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups in the reverse. And Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Five of Swords in the reverse. That's the bottom card in the deck. Make sure I can see them. Okay. We're good. Three of Swords says, it's okay to cry. Three of Swords in the upright. The breakup card. The Three of Swords is another card that no one really likes to see show up in a reading. The main definition includes betrayal, heartbreak, and loss. At first glance, most people think the breakup refers to their love life. However, that may not necessarily be true. It can indicate a fallout with friend or family, or maybe a lost business relationship. This card usually brings rejection and pain, but it can also bring personal growth if you allow yourself to see it. Knight of Swords. Be ambitious. Chase your dreams. Says Knight of Swords. When the Knight of Swords enter the picture, you can expect rapid change. Life sometimes calls to bold solution and determination in order to save the day, and this knight in particular excels at that. He may be a bit intense and hyper-focused, and sure, he's a bit reactive in his pursuit for excellence, which can come off as a bit obsessive. But also he really wants to do is fix the problem and move on to the next one. Line them up and knock them down. It says Four of Wands. Family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. Four of Wands in the upright. The Four of Wands is a joyous card that foretells a celebration or shared achievement milestone, such as a romantic getaway to celebrate a wedding anniversary. It can also point to a party someone is throwing for you that will bring together many individuals who love you. When this card shows up in the arena, I cannot help but see a happy jump out. If you're asked the tarot will propose or are interested in me, the answer is definitely yes. So if you have a question about like a romantic, it's a yes. So it's a romantic card. Okay. Page of Pentacles. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. It's on the upright. A positive vibe of earthly practicalities. Like all pages, this card brings a message. However, the ground page of Pentacles talks about financial health and home. Expect good news from work. Your employers are noticing your hard work and dependability. Even a raise or promotion can be in the works. Six of Cups. Give yourself compassion you were never given, but it's in the reverse. Six of Cups is in the reverse. While the Six of Cups talks about reconnecting with your past, the Six of Cups reverse warns of being stuck there. This card can mean that you regret past actions and are obsessing over mistakes you have made. We all know that person who won't let go of the jacket. It's also wearing the jacket since 1995. It's also sad when that friend of yours can't recover from the past breakup because they never received the closure they were looking for. The Six of Cups reverse can keep us from moving forward if we let it. Now that I'm thinking about it, because this is about past relationships or past friendships, I think a lot of you are gonna have are gonna let go of old friends. Because it's not a relationship. Four of Wands is about relationships, of like getting along with your partners. And then since Three of Swords is about relationships, and then Six of Cups is about past friends and being stuck in the past and stuff. I think you guys are moving on. Because it can't be financial, because it may or may not be financial, but it's like Page of Pentacles is about like being financial stable. Let's keep going. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, what an abundance opportunity, but it's in the reverse. That's Ace of Pentacles. Why I thought it was Page of Pentacles. Oh my. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. The Ace of Pentacles reverse can warn of financial hardship or poor budgeting. You can look at this card as still being a positive, just that a positive. See, it's still a positive card. It's just the just that the positives will be delayed. See, I'm thinking it's delayed, not a bad card. This card can also mean that you are focusing too much on the material sides of life and may need to be reprioritize your true goals. The Ace of Pentacles reverse shows a need to be grounded. You may have a tendency to become over anxious if your financials are not in order. Remember, wealth does not always lead to happiness. And I notice like Taurus are very materialistic. If I'm not wrong, put in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think Taurus are very like materialistic kind of zodiac. And they work a lot to get, money and stuff like that. But see, you guys have Ace of, even though it's reversed, you guys have aces. Ace of Pentacles means like you're good in money. I think it's just like your friendship is gonna kind of sour a little bit. Like you're gonna have a fallout with someone, one of your friends. Five of Swords says you can't be right all the time, and it's in the reverse. Five of Swords. It's time to forgive and forget. While conflict is getting underway with the Five of Swords, the reverse meaning, this card represents peace. It's not easy to make amends, but it's part of the overall spiritual growth. Just think how easy it is to make someone feel small. It's a lot harder to offer up an apology and take it back. The Five of Swords reverse can also represent past actions that have lead you to feel dejected and now suspicious of how future interactions will be handled with those who have mistreated you. See? Somebody's gonna either mistreat you, or you guys gonna have amends with the people you're fighting, or you no longer gonna be talking to that person at all. This is represent past actions that had led you to feel dejected and now suspicious of how future interactions will be handled with those who have mistreated you. You may be feeling resentful and not willing to let it go. Didn't that tell you? See, this one's about like thinking about the past, and this one's Five of Swords is like not letting go. Okay, mistreated. You may feel resentful and not willing to let go. That's the unfortunate flip side of the Five of Swords. See, I'm telling you, some of y'all not gonna let go. You guys are gonna fight with a friend. The girls are gonna be fighting. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the angel numbers. 3 of these and then 3 of the other cards. Okay. Sisters are gonna be 4 Taurus collective for the end of December. Says 77 awakening, 33 anxiety, 0330 lucky shirt. I don't want to see shit, but it was like third lucky shirt. Some of these, I don't know how they named them. These cards. Sisters said they're gonna be 4 Taurus for the end of December. Oh, someone gonna be shamed. There's miracles coming. Okay. So you had compassion, shame, and miracles. Okay, I'm gonna read them like this. Alright. 77. Awakening. Enlightenment, breakthrough, success, epiphanies, spiritual growth, transformation. You are undergoing a profound spiritual awakening that will lead you towards a path of success, epiphanies, and breakthroughs in all aspects of your life. And is it compassion? You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. See, I told you, some of y'all are gonna be fighting your friends. Alright, 33. Anxiety. Calm, resilient, trust, support, inner strength, overcoming fear. Don't let anxiety or stress take control, as they will only pull you into darkness where fear and panic prevails. Stay strong and trust yourself. An angel has faith in you. And then on top of that it says shame. You're carrying the burden far too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action toward happiness. That's probably why you're having anxiety. Something shameful, I don't know. You're carrying a burden. 0330. Lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, optimism, accountability, progress, creation. Lucky shirt. Pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communication skills are improving. Make it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. Embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. Then under that it says miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Alright, Taurus, that was your reading for the end of December. I hope you guys like it. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in January. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye.